What's going on, Crunchtime Survivors? And once again, when I tell you we do it big, we do it bigger than big. So that might be gigantic, that might be huge. Just find another word to put in place. Man, today, we were one of UCF finest athletes. I like to call her Miss Pretty Fast because she's pretty and she's fast. Miss Ani Wells. Give it up, let's go.
Hi.
Hey, so Ani, can you tell us a bit about your background and your track career?
Yes, I've been running since I was 4 years old, so that's a very long time. I had a lot of injuries throughout my years, but I always came out victorious. I always came out winning on that aspect of just thriving through anything. So track has been up and down for sure, but it definitely built character.
Okay, so what inspired you to pursue track at a collegiate level?
Honestly, I don't know. I just know that like track is something that I love to do and I couldn't see myself without it. And that was the next step after high school was college.
Oh man, so like they call you pretty fast because you're pretty and you're fast. You hear me?
Yeah.
And you know I've known you since you've been a young lady, a little girl. And Felicia, you know your father did a great job with you. Who would you say has been your biggest influence in track?
As of now, my biggest influence definitely has been Sha'Carri Richardson.
Oh yes.
Absolutely. When the world was against you, you still came out on top, and you can't do nothing but respect that.
Wow. And you know what? And a lot of y'all don't get like female athletes don't get a lot of credit, and especially how Sha'Carri actually changed the game because she brought style, she brought elegance, she brought beauty to the sport. And I see that you carrying on with that, you know. So I see the whole brand, and I think it's great for sports because in sports you don't see women actually get a chance to show off their feminine side because they think sports is so masculine. And what y'all are doing for the sport, I think is great. Even like you say with Sha'Carri and her adversity. Give us a moment of adversity with yourself.
One I just experienced this year, actually. I had the best fall season of my life. And my first meet, I strained my hamstring in pre-meet. So we thought it was just like, okay, you'll be gone for just 2 weeks, whatever, and then you'll be back for the next meet. The next meet turned to the next meet, turned to weeks to months now, and now it's outdoor season. So I didn't even have an indoor this year. Then it was, collegiate is a quick turnaround, so I maybe ran 4 to 5 meets and still had to somehow fall through for my team in the best way that I can. So that was definitely something that was hard for me to go through, but at the end of the day, it taught me value in what I went through. It taught me to always still give your all, that enough, you've done enough, You put in the work, just do what you can to come back. And I think having hope when you're injured and you're seeing everyone compete is that's pretty tough to go through.
So like when you're training, what's a typical training week like for you?
A typical day?
No, training week.
Like
how's
a
it like?
training week?
Yeah.
Monday is like technical. Tuesdays, I be running on a Tuesday, and I run track. So
okay.
running is not good. Wednesday is more like a agility day, still a weight room day. Thursday is back technical, then Friday is back to running.
Okay. And so how do you balance that when you have school and also you have, all your work you have to do? How you do that?
Everyone got the same 24 hours, so you gotta make do with every second of your day. I just think that I have a schedule that I follow, and it gets me through the week.
Okay, now when it's time for the race and you're getting ready, what's your pre-race ritual? How you get ready for it?
So I start by waking up, shaking out, eating breakfast. I do my makeup, y'all. I love to be cute. Get to the track, check in, warm up. When I warm up, the first 20 minutes, I play gospel music.
Okay.
Just to calm me down because nerves is gonna happen, racing. So I play gospel music for the first 20 minutes. Then after that, I gotta amp it up. As we get closer to race time, I just build myself up, build my confidence up, and I'm ready to go after that.
What's that one song you gotta play? Like that's on your playlist?
Okay, I have two.
Okay.
Okay, the first one is Nicki Minaj. and it's Barbie Dangerous.
Okay.
Barbie Dangerous.
Okay.
And then the second one is gonna be Michael Jackson's Scream.
Scream.
Okay, so
Scream.
why Scream? Please tell me that.
You know, he said some very important things in there.
Really?
You
I'm have to
know,
listen to it.
very
That's one
important.
song I never paid attention to. And I grew up.
You listen to what he's saying?
Okay. We'll check it out.
Stop pressure and
That's
me.
the one I know is the chorus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you said that you listen to gospel. Is that like what keeps you motivated?
Absolutely.
Okay.
God first in everything I do. It gives me faith. It lets me know that I'm prepared. You know, I'm ready. I got God behind me. I have nothing to lose at that point.
I love it. Now within the sport, of course, you face a lot of adversity. What has been the most challenging thing that you faced within track, and how did you overcome it?
I'm still going through that challenge. I think I wasn't able to completely do what I wanted to do when I was in college. A lot came from, one, adjusting from being away from your family, adjusting to workload, and then injuries kept coming my way. So as far as overcoming it, I haven't overcame it because I didn't run the time that I wanted to run. I know I'm capable of running better than what I ran. So right now, how I'm getting through it is, one, believing in God, trusting God's timing. Like, timing is everything. And still working hard.
So what's your PR? Like, what events that you run?
I'm a short sprint specialist. I do the relay, and I mainly do the 100. I don't really do the 200, but I have done it. My PR in the 100 is 11.3, though.
11.3. That's flying. That's flying. Now I can't lie. So what would you say? What accomplishment you are most proud of in your track career?
My track career. The whole career or just collegiate?
The whole career.
The whole career.
I would say I'm most proud of our first championship win indoor. My coach, we were her first recruiting class, and she brought us in, and we have the talent, but we could never all be on the same accord.
Right.
So that first win that we had indoor set us up just in all aspects. Like, we trust each other, we believe in each other, we uplift each other, and that's something that sports taught us, you know, like, we all can do this. And I think that would definitely be my favorite and most proud moment.
Well, give us that one race that stands out, that just stands out in your career that you are proud to tell people about. Give us that one race. And who was in that heat? Give us that race. What race made you most proud?
What makes me proud? I would say when I ran 11.3, it made me proud because it was a moment that we knew was coming. Like, we thought 11.3 was gonna come out my freshman year, you know, so I think I was able to just be calm, be relaxed, enjoy running, you know, enjoy just executing my race. And I shared that moment with one of my teammates, and me and her tied at the line at the exact same time. Exact same time.
Crazy.
And I was just so happy for both of us because it was an accomplishment for both of us.
So how does it feel to represent your college? Like, how does that feel to represent your school on the national and the international level?
You know, UCF is a baby compared to other schools. You know, we're very new, so it's just, to me, it's exciting to put our name out there, you know, because a lot of people do know us, but a lot of people don't. Okay. And just to put us on a platform where, hey, greatness is here in Orlando is an amazing thing to do.
So, like, what advice would you give anybody looking into the sport, or just a young athlete coming up trying to also run track?
Any advice I would give is, one, trust your coach. You need to have some type of trust, some type of relationship with your coach to where y'all understand each other. That's everything. Two, work hard. Nothing's given to you. And when you are at your lowest, when you're tired and you don't want to do anything, that's when you need to do it the most.
That's good. That's good info right there. So, like, with everything going on, how big is mental health to you as far as with?
It's very big. Mental health is now being a thing that is talked about, and I'm so glad, but I just think mental health is everything for track, because even though it is a team sport, it's individual. So everything is put on yourself, and it's so easy to fall in a dark place and blame yourself. And if you don't have the right mindset, that could take you left or right, and that's not really good. So I definitely say take care of yourself outside of the sport.
Right.
Do something on the weekend that you like to do, draw, color, skate, whatever it is. Always take a break from the sport when you can.
Okay, I love that. I love that you're really big on mental health. Now, when it comes to your goals within track, do you feel like you've reached your short-term goals currently, or do you feel like you're still?
I think I'm still working towards that goal.
Okay, so that also contributes to like your long-term goals, like, okay. Now, do you have aspirations of running track like outside of college, like Olympics, or?
I do.
Okay.
Right now, I'm in the phase of just finding myself. Like I said, stepping back from track because I've been track.
Okay.
I never had a Christmas break, spring
you're
break,
taking your
summer
personal.
break. Yeah. So right now, I'm just trying to figure out, who I am outside of the sport. But that's something I'm definitely going to revisit.
Okay.
So what are your hobbies outside of track? Like, what do you like doing? Take track and school out of it. What do you like doing as a person, an individual?
Okay, so there's a few things I like to do.
All right, tell us.
I love to be pretty. I love makeup and shopping. And then, of course, I love spending time with my friends and my family. Like, they're so amazing, and they keep me uplifted, and they let me know, like, I'm not just an athlete. Like, I'm actually a person. Like,
right.
you can reach out and touch me.
I'm so.
Yeah.
So speaking of being an athlete, if you could play another sport, what would it be? Did you play any other sports, and were you good at them?
I played a few sports.
Oh, what was it? Which one?
I played
Soccer, basketball, volleyball.
cheerleader.
I was a gymnast as well.
Oh,
You know how to flip?
we got a link.
I know how to flip too. yeah.
I'm talking about if that's really my best sport,
What?
flipping.
He tumbled.
I believe it.
He can flip. You ever seen him flip a burger? A pancake? Boy, look at his wrist. Look at the flick of this. That's what he's talking about.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
So he talking about flipping burgers. So how do you keep yourself in shape with eating, as far as a healthy lifestyle to stay in shape?
Okay, so in college we have a thing called Garvey, where we eat before we go to practice or whatever. But I wake up maybe like 9, make me a breakfast, a boiled egg, a bagel, or anything healthy, and then go to class. Then I go to Garvey to eat a little bit, and then after I just make sure I eat something with protein, grains and stuff.
What's your favorite food you'll go to? Like, if you can just get you the one meal you know.
shout out.
Yeah.
Healthy or unhealthy? you talking?
Your favorite.
My favorite meal
Yeah.
is definitely seafood, like a seafood boil. I love crab legs. I can eat it every day.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Love crab.
Yeah. So all right, we got this thing called it's crunch time, and we're on the clock right now. So we're down to the last 10 seconds of the game, and these are the last 3 questions. These are our closing thoughts. What advice or lesson learned through track you think everyone should hear?
I would say to always believe in yourself and put yourself first. Never give up on yourself, never doubt yourself, because one day it's gonna happen. One day it's gonna happen.
That's what's up.
Now, if your fans could do anything to support you, help you, anything of the sort, how would they reach out to you?
Join you on your journey.
How can
Yeah.
we find you?
You can always find me on
Instagram. Hold on. What's the Instagram?
It's Ani, ANI_Wells, WELLS.
Following you right now, girl.
And you gotta make sure they say your name right.
Ani.
Ani.
I had it right.
And please don't forget the Ani.
I'm like, is it short for something? Yeah. We didn't want to pronounce it wrong. I think it's Annie, Ani. Okay. Ani. Okay.
Ani.
Say it for him.
Ani.
Okay.
Stop playing with me. Feel me? And shit, it's on you, B. Then we can get out of here, baby. Hey, check it out. If there's anything else you would like to share to our listeners about your experiences in life, what would it be?
I would want you to know or hear, keep God first in everything. If you don't do nothing else, if you wake up, thank Him. Any decision that you don't know, pray about it and just move forward. Everything's gonna fall on the line. God first always.
Now, a little girl that wants to be a track star, a 5-year-old little girl, what would you tell her right now? She's looking up to you.
Tell her your goals is in reach. Keep working.
Hey, I keep telling y'all every time we do it big. And this was gigantic. It's Coach Chain.
You know it's Coach Cat.
Coach Brandy.
And we gonna need y'all to stop playing. Yes, sir.
Good.
Say your name. My name's Donnie Rose, and I'm a real Crunchtime Survivor. Stop playing.